Hello everyone, it's me Amna. Welcome to Amna's Learning Hub. Here I will help you to learn chemistry and I will address the queries of chemistry regarding metric, O levels, A levels and intermediate. Because chemistry seems as a difficult subject and most of the students find it difficult to crack it and to understand the difficult topics. So I am here to help you out in this matter. So first of all, I am going to start this series of the lectures from O levels chemistry, and the syllabus of O levels chemistry will be followed. The Cambridge syllabus. First of all, if I talk about Cambridge chemistry, so the code of Cambridge chemistry is 5070. This is chemistry and it has 3 papers in it. 5070 is the code of chemistry and it has 3 papers. First one is P1, which is MCQ based. Then we have P2, which is subjective based. And third one is P4, which is ATP, which is alternate to practical. So before starting anything, you must know the basics of that particular thing, that what you are going to do and how you will able to crack that particular thing. Here I am talking about chemistry, so you must know the course, you must know the syllabus, you must know the small points which are helpful in chemistry to deal with it and to see how to do it. Okay, so if I talk about P1 MCQ based paper, it is of 40 marks. If I talk about P2 subjective type paper, it is of 80 marks. And if I talk about P4, which is alternate to practical, it is also of 40 marks. So which shows that every constituent is very important in this regard. If you are going to attempt the paper and if you want to score a very good grade, like you want to get A and A star, so it is very important to focus all these 3 areas, P1, P2 and P4. We are done with this. We know that now the division of the paper and the type of the papers that we are going to attempt. So next thing which we are going to study is the course, the main thing which is going to give us the marks. So if you've seen the course of syllabus of Cambridge, you must know that the first topic in the syllabus of Cambridge is states of matter. So we are going to start our today's lecture with states of matter. So the topic is states of matter. Whatever you are studying in any subject, you must know how to crack the topic, how to crack the word, how to split the word and how to understand the meaning of that particular word. Here if I'm talking about states of matter, so you must know what are the states and what is a matter. We all are aware of the states. We know that there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. We know the states. But the topic which is quite confusing for us sometimes is matter. That what is this matter? How to describe the matter? What is matter? So matter has 2 important things which make anything a matter. And those 2 important things are, it must have some mass and it must occupy some space. What are the 2 points? It must have some mass and it must have some space to occupy. For example, this is a marker. We know that this marker must have some mass, right? And it is also occupying this particular space. The place where we can see this is the space which is occupied by this marker. So it is occupying space and it has mass, that means it is a matter. So first thing is clear here, that we know what is a matter. Next thing is, which state of matter is it? So if you can touch it, if it has firm shape, if it has firm density, if it is like this, so it is solid in state. If you know what is matter and if you know the states, that what are the states, then you can easily identify what is the state of particular matter. For example, I'm going to give you an example around you. I've given you the example of solid. Now for liquid, we all know that water that we drink. Water is something that is occupying space and that has some mass. That means it is a matter. Now which state of matter is it? It will be identified when I will teach you different characteristics of states, that how can we identify which state is which state is solid, which matter is solid, which matter is liquid, and which matter is gas. I hope this point is clear to you. Now after this, the second most important thing is to understand what is the difference between solid and liquid and gas. We all know that everything in universe, whatever the thing is, it has some atoms and it has some particles. If you know the basics of chemistry, then you must know that anything is in this universe has atoms and it has some particles. So first of all, the thing which I am going to tell you is the arrangement of atoms or particles in solids, liquids and gas. I am going to draw 3 drawings here which will help you to understand the arrangement of atoms. First of all, this is a block and we have so many atoms in it, and atoms are tightly packed with each other. So the state of matter in which atoms or particles are tightly packed with each other and they have, what the first point? It is tightly packed, then it has definite shape and it has definite volume, then this particular thing is known as solid. Next, another drawing, another box, again the arrangement of atoms. Atoms are still here, but now they have some spaces in them, like they are a bit far from each other. There are some spaces in it, so that means it is not tightly packed. It has definite volume, but liquids do not have definite shape. They acquire the shape of the container in which they are putting. For example, if I am putting water in a glass, it will be the shape of glass. If I am putting the water in the bottle, it will be the shape of water bottle. If I am putting the water in you can say jar, it will take the shape of jar. So it do not have definite shape. Third thing is gas. This is the gas. So the molecules in the gas are very far from each other, quite far from each other. That means atoms can randomly move here and there. So when the atoms are far from each other, that means they are freely movable. The whole thing that I am describing here, these points are regarding to atoms. Now in gases, atoms are freely movable, then it does not have definite shape and definite volume. I hope now these three things are clear to you. If you have any query, if you have any problem, if there is something which is bothering you, if you're not understanding any point, you can comment under the video, you can message me on my Instagram. In the end of the video, I will share the link of my Instagram account, Instagram page, where you can message me and I will answer your queries. And you can also comment me. I will help you to to address your query. Also, whatever we are studying in it, I will post some practice questions regarding the topic whatever we will study in the video. Then you will solve those practice questions on my Instagram and then you will send me. Also, I will attach some questions in the end of the video so that the particular concept will be clear to you. I hope it was helpful for you. I just gave you a basic idea about chemistry of O levels and what is the first topic of that and what was in the first topic, and I give you some basics of this first topic. In the next video, we will study about kinetic particle theory, because we were studying about particles. So now we have a theory, because the particles or atoms are constantly in motion. So whenever the word kinetic comes, that means something is moving. So kinetic particle theory, we will study the points of kinetic particle theory, the factors which influence kinetic particle theory, and the factors how they influence the movement of particles. So stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you will understand whatever I taught you. And if you have any query and if you have any confusion, any ambiguity regarding that, you can message me, you can comment me on Instagram, you can message me on Instagram, you can comment me on YouTube, and I hope you all will like it. Thank you so much for your concentration, and stay tuned and subscribe my channel so that you can get every video and every practice question. One more thing, the questions that I will upload on my Instagram, I will upload the answers of that on my video, on shorts of the video with explanation, so that if you are solving the questions and if you find any problem in that, so it will be clear side by side. It will help you to understand and it will help you to prepare your topics in a very good way, and inshallah you will get very good grades. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. It's your Amna.